Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to be trying the Screamin Sicilian Pizza Company Nothin But Toppings. It is a supreme pizza bowl. It says it has mozzarella cheese, tomato sauce, Italian sausage, pepperoni, red and green peppers, onions or olives, and yellow onions. 21 grams of protein per servings. That sounds pretty good. Basically, it's all the stuff you'd put on a pizza without the crust. That's basically what it is. We bought this at Kroger. It was $6.99. I don't know if they're new. They don't say new, but we've sure as heck not seen them anywhere before, or any other store even for that matter. It's an 8-ounce package, 226 gram, so it's a pretty decent size. Let's see. 440 calories, definitely less than half a pizza, that's for sure, for the whole bowl. There's your other info for you if you want it. And on the back, we have, let's see, remove bowl from carton and puncture film, microwave high for 2 minutes, carefully peel back film and stir, and then recover it, I'm assuming, and then cook for an additional 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we're going to do 2 minutes, stir, recover, and then 1.5 minutes, and then let it sit for a minute to finish cooking off. So let's see. Ooh. A pull tab. We like a pull tab. Ooh, what is that, a sticker? Did they give me a sticker? They gave me a sticker. Yes. It's a mustache sticker. Cool. I like that. That's cool. They should put stickers in every meal. That way we have stuff to stick on our laptops. That's what we need on our computers. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so there's what the meal looks like. Plenty of cheese. Plenty of pepperoni. I see sausage in there. That's some thick cut pepperoni too. So anyway, I'm gonna cut a slit in here just to vent it and get it in the microwave, and I'll be back. All right, so here it is out of the microwave. I did let it sit for a minute, just like they said. It's very greasy. You can see a lot of, it looks like oils or grease in there. I don't know if it's from the pepperoni. Could be a little bit from the pepperoni and some oils from the cheese. I like these little crusty, toasted pieces of cheese, so I'm trying to scrape those off. Quite a bit of cheese, decent amount of ingredients in there. You don't get a lot of food there for the calories, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see if I feel like I've gotten filled up. And like I said, I really like the cheese when it gets all toasty, so I try to make sure I get it off the edges. So I'm going to take this over the table, let it cool off for a minute, and I'll be back. Oh, and I wanted to show you my box. I tried to pull the mustache off and it just tore up on it. And I found out the sticker they put in there, it actually says on that sticker that this is not working. So I have the sticker instead. So that's why they're giving you the stickers, because this is not working. I'd rather have the sticker anyway. Hey, so here we go. I've got a bite of pepperoni, peppers, cheese, and there's sausage on the end there. I think I got pretty much everything. I think there's some onion in there too. I don't think, did it have olives in it? Yeah, I didn't get one of the olives. Did it have olives? Yeah, olives. I see the olives, but I just didn't get one on this fork, I don't think. So anyway, here we go. Lots of flavor. I mean, tons of flavor. Let me try to make sure I get it all of this time. There definitely is some grease floating around in there. I'm sure it's from the pepperoni, because it has like a reddish tint to it, and that's usually the pepperoni grease and oils coming out. Try this bite. You taste the olive. I'll tell you what, you really taste the sausage. Here's some Italian sausage, you can see it's steamy. You really taste the sausage. You get the onions and the peppers in there. That olive I just now got, I can taste that black olive. Sausage is nice. It has that nice Italian sausage flavor. I'm gonna try a piece of the pepperoni. Something in there is a little spicy. I can't tell what it is. I can't tell if it's the sausage or the pepperoni. I think it may be the pepperoni. But if you're eating it all together, you just know that something's a little spicy. It's not like hot, like burn your mouth hot, but it's like you get this little bit, just slight tingle on your tongue. So it's not like it's burning your mouth off hot. It's just a little spices in it. I like the flavors. They give you enough cheese to where you get the texture of the cheese. And again, I love the little scorched piece of cheese. That's the best part of the cheese. The melted cheese, you really can't taste. It probably adds some texture, but as far as flavor goes, it really doesn't add much as far as flavor goes. Yeah, you gotta really break that cheese off the edges. So texture-wise, I like it. I like the texture fine. I've kind of left the grease, let it roll, and kind of set over on the far side of the bowl, and I pulled everything towards me, and I let the grease go to the other side, so I'm not eating a lot of that grease and oil, which I don't want to eat a lot of greasy of the grease by itself, you know. But if you just kind of take your fork and pull the stuff to you, and then tilt your bowl, all the grease will run to the other side anyway, so it works out fine. So texture-wise, I like everything. Everything's cooked really well. Nothing's tough or hard or dried out or anything like that, except those little crispy pieces of cheese. The sausage is really good and tender. The pepperoni is good and tender. The peppers and onions and the olives, they're also good and tender. Yeah, overall texture is really, really nice. The flavors are good. Like I said, you get that, you get the spice from the sausage and the pepperoni. That's probably the major flavor you get. You also get the peppers and onions. You get a little bit of the, does it have tomato sauce in it? I think did it say tomato sauce? Yeah, tomato sauce. You get some of that tomato sauce flavor. I thought it had that. I just didn't want to say that if it said no. But it has that little pizza sauce kind of flavor, that tomatoey kind of flavor, which I like. They didn't put a ton in here, but they put enough in there where you can taste it. Yeah, everything about this, I like the flavors of it. I don't know, some people might not think it's enough food. It's fine for me. I think there's plenty here to fill me up for lunch if I really wanted to. Now it is 400 some calories, but if you wanted to, you could add something a little sweet, maybe a Jello cup or a pudding or something like that afterwards if you wanted something sweet to kind of counteract the seasoning and spices, but you don't have to by any means. Yeah, it's 430 calories. So I think it's good. The flavors all mix really, really well. I do miss the bread and the crust a little bit, but not greatly, because we've been buying the thinner crust pizzas lately anyway, and there's not a ton of the crust there anyway. It's just enough to hold the stuff. So this is probably, if you were to take a regular pizza and rake the sauce and the toppings off, this is probably, I don't know, 3 slices worth of toppings off of a Screamin Sicilian pizza. So it's pretty decent amount of the toppings off of those pizzas. Might even go into a 4th slice. I think it's probably about 3, but might go a 4th. But I like it. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I really do enjoy the flavors of it and stuff. I wish it wasn't quite so greasy. And other versions of this, like the other flavors, they may not have as much grease as this one, but this one just happens to have quite a bit because it had the pepperoni, I think, in there. But yeah, 4 out of 5 for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.